Hello everyone, welcome back for another video. Today we'll be playing some Rakdos coronavirus infection deck, which is basically me just, playing the old Pestilent Spirit, giving Deathtouch to every spell we have, such as, Chandra's Phoenix, Bonecrusher Giant, Scorching Bayfinder, Flame Sweep, although I did not make one change I wanted, which was a Negatronic or Segatronic. Alright, so basically, now this is the bad thing. Flame Sweep is very good, but does kills our stuff. But Negatronic Wave, there we go. Cosmotronic Wave deals 1 damage to all of your opponent's creatures, so it is a board wipe only for our opponents. But Flame Sweep does fall for 3 and it's 2 damage, so it's very, very good to have nonetheless. Now, let's get to it. So, basically it all revolves around getting Pestilent Spirit down, having Deathtouch on every single spell we have, and getting it back in case it dies with Order of the Midnight and Omen of the Dead. I think that's the only 2 things I have, yep. And we have 4 of those. Now, we could go as far as to put something like, Alright, I have the 4 mana. As to put Witch's Cottage, if you remember that card. I'm just trying to show it real quick, because it just doesn't let me. Okay, there. I'm stupid. Alright, so Witch's Cottage, which basically puts it at the top of our deck if it controls 3 swamps. But I want to go a little bit more, just straight up. If it's there, let's try to get it back. If it's not, if we don't get it in our hand, then too bad, we continue what we have. Now, we do have Bonecrusher Giant as something that will kill our opponent's stuff, which is very, very strong, because it's also a creature, which I love this card. We have Perforce Dervasion if we need to make a big boy. Now, I would put more of this, but I only have 1. I don't want to create more. We do have some easy socks, Scorching Dragonfire is very good because it works to kill off planeswalkers that are very low loyalty, or if we damage them with other spells. But we don't have Deathtouch on planeswalkers because it's only destroy creatures, because the amount of damage you source with Deathtouch deals to a creature is enough to destroy it, not a planeswalker. And we have a finisher with Chandra, Wake and Inferno. That's such a fun card, it's so cool, and that's it. Now, let's get into today's video will be a little bit shorter, as I do have 2 things. First of all, I need to rush to do a lot of work for the house, so I do have to do stuff. And second of all, I have hurt my lower and my upper part of my mouth as I was eating a club sandwich I got from from delivery, and one of the so their sticks that holds the the thing together was not visible. And since I never got it from those people before, I was like, oh yeah, it just they didn't put any, and it just destroyed my lower, my upper mouth, and now I just have 2 holes. So, although I can speak right now, I usually can't speak. Like that. It's also very difficult to move my tongue. But anyways, now I do know some people will be a little bit annoyed that I called this the coronavirus deck and all that, but you know what? I'm not disrespecting anybody. I know the situation is very difficult, and I know it is, it has plagued my country, it has plagued a lot of countries. A lot of people are suffering. I'm not dismissing that or undermining that. I'm just saying that we need, a little bit of a lighter mood sometimes. Like, you can't always be concerned, you can't always be stressed out. You need, some reliefs. And I make videos on YouTube and I want to showcase my stuff, but I also want to, give people some comedic relief. I want to entertain them. So I think it's fair for me to do so. Alright. We get our boy Pestilent Spirit. And then we have the Cosmotronic Wave, which basically versus a full-on Gruul aggro deck, it just destroys it. Also, nobody knows Pestilent Spirit. Like, nobody these days knows Pestilent Spirit. And I love Pestilent Spirit. Just look at this foul boy. The Stance Corrode Steel. The Miasma Sequence Angels. Its finality ends hope. Which I don't know exactly what it means, its finality. Oh wow, that was a little bit annoying and a little bit cancerous. I mean, what can I do here? Let's hope they don't have another removal. Yeah, no, this is the major problem with Pestilence here, is that they have removal. And like, if they just don't have a trillion removal, which they have because they're playing Gruul aggro, and for some reason they have Dominus Ambush and Shocks in their hand. Yikes. Okay, we lost this one. Come on, just kill it already. Secure the critics. Well, I guess we're being unlucky today. But yeah, I don't. I just want to showcase this deck because I think it's, you know, it's a pretty fun deck to just be able to insta kill any amount of creatures from your opponent's board just with like any simple old spell. And since we don't really have any sort of, we are low on lands, but if we can draw them, we are Gucci. Yeah. Since there is no actual quote-unquote infection deck in Magic, I think this is the best we can get. Also, Chandra's Phoenix, Pyro-Phoenix, Pyro-Helix is like super duper OP because it literally kills 2 creatures as a 2 mana. Okay, I'm sorry I can't speak, and I'm like I told you, I'm apologizing a lot, but I feel like I should apologize because like I am not usually this bad at this. Alright, I'm gonna keep this open. In all honesty, if I see a Risen Reef, I just want to one-shot it. Like, I don't really want it to remain. But we could kill that Leafkin Druid. We can kill that Leafkin Druid so it is, you know, it is less likely they activate. Oh! You can do that? Huh. I didn't know that. That was actually smart, I didn't know that. Alright, they get 3 mana. They couldn't play anything, that's so good for us. Now, if Pestilence Spirit can survive for a turn and we get our mana back, we should be Gucci. Okay. Now, this is gonna be a short video, as I said, probably around 20 minutes or less, because I need to upload this quickly, so don't mind me. Holy macaroni, that's annoying. What? Can't survive a turn, dude, come on. I'll be honest, I'm just gonna sacrifice Omen of the Dead so I can guarantee a land, so we can have like Pyro Helix or like Scorching Darkfire or Bone Crusher Giant ready, because that's so annoying. Like, let me play my Pestilence Spirit. Like, this always happens. I always play so many good games with a deck offline, and then it's like when I record, just like, you know, it just sits the bed, just doesn't perform, and it's so annoying. But at least people really seem to like yeah, they really seem to like mid-range Grixis with the robbers and the thieves, which I didn't really expect. People didn't really like it at the beginning, which I did expect, but they generally then started to really like it, which I really do appreciate. Also, I'm very happy that we got to win versus that blue-green X. Although I do love green, you know that green is my favorite color in Magic. I love my big stompy boys. Waiting Ikora so much. But yeah. Again, I can't say no to 3 lands and the freaking... We never go first. Come on. Ugh. Let me go first. I don't know why I'm so complaining. Oh, my voice. I'm dying. Coronavirus got to me. Yeah, Corona beer is highly infectious. Don't drink it. You'll get sick. Memes. But yeah. Although it would be interesting if we ever got an infection deck in Magic, which infection deck basically means that you play cards that infect the deck of your opponent. So your opponent, this person has a deck with 65 cards. Weird. Anyways. Yeah, which basically infects the cards of their deck. So if they draw the infected card, or a card that is infected, they basically get negative debuffs on them. Which for me would be very interesting, as you know, we don't really have that in Magic, and I don't know if we ever had that in Magic. I don't know if that would be too mean of an archetype, so to speak. But I think it would be a very good archetype versus Control. Because Control is so overpowered. Because it's basically like, you know, keep your opponent at bay until you draw all your win conditions. There we go. Since my opponent is playing Rakdos like me, they have a lot of removal. And there is no reason for me to sacrifice my Pestilent Spirit. We do lose Chandra Awakened Inferno, which is very sad. I'm gonna not lie there, I'm very sad about losing Chandra. What the fuck? This person is playing. Oh. I am so amazed and happy. Like, I'm playing the most random ass Deathtouch Pestilent Spirit deck. And I have a person that is playing that deck as well. This is absolutely like... What the fuck? I love this person. Flurinho123. You get my respects, good sir. You get my respect. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This person is playing Pestilent Spirit. It's playing the Shocks, it's playing the Bone Crusher Giants. Now, if it's even playing Chandra Inferno, like, I don't know where I stepped. In which dimension we exist. This is amazing. Okay. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel, brother. Don't know how I'm supposed to feel. Okay, another order of the orders. They do know we have Pestilent Spirit, right? But maybe they will play something. Maybe they will be a little bit discards to kill Order of the Midnight. Maybe they want to do it. Elspeth's Nightmare, really? Okay, not something I've really expected. Alright. Okay. So since I basically want to not lose all of my Pestilent Spirits and my revival potential, we basically bounce out Order of Midnights since we're gonna lose them to Elspeth's Nightmare. They're gonna see our Pestilent Spirits, so they're gonna throw that in the bin, because it will require mana for us to get Order of the Midnight to play with Order of the Midnight, so that's okay with me. Except if they throw Order of the Midnight inside and they're like, haha, what the fuck? Out of all the things you could throw, you threw the sock. What? Is this a meme? What? What's going on? I am confused. I'm very confused. Actually, foreboding fruit isn't a bad idea. I do have my light up the stages, but that's not a bad idea. Alright. Oh, come on, don't be an annoying one. Come on. There we go. And since Elspeth's Nightmare is gonna throw everything out, might as well just get this back in my hand, so we save our Pestilent Spirits. Keep the Order of the Midnight in my hand. Wait for the proc of Elspeth's Nightmare. If they want to kill Order of the Midnight, that's absolutely fine. This is gonna be a longer video than I wanted or anticipated. Okay, it's gonna end up being like 25 minutes because it's gonna take a long time here, especially since they started with so many more cards than us. Alright, since they did kill Order of the Midnight, that means I still have a graveyard, I still have bounce from my graveyard with another 2 Orders of the Midnight, and also what's that name? The name of that Maduhiki? Omen of the Dead, or you know, Omen of the Underworld. That one mana black, the 2 mana black card thing. Maduhiki, like bring something from the graveyard to your hand. Second foreboding fruit, okay. That's kind of good for us, I guess. I don't know. I'm just looking for Chandra. We did lose 1 Chandra, which is very, 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 very bad, especially versus a mirror matchup. Or a similar mirror matchup, which we play so much removal. Yeah, let's go. Pestilent Spirit. Into Pestilent Spirit. Let's go. Okay. Also, since I never mentioned this before, and probably nobody watches up until this point, but if you watch up until this point, write out Corona Spirit in the comments down below, and you know, I'll either, if you're the only person, I will pin you, and if you're not the only person, I'm just gonna, throw them likes, their hearts, I'm gonna answer it to you, which is pretty cool. I don't know if you like it, or ask me. Also, you can comment down below with anything and everything you want to talk about, answer to every single comment. Also, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more stuff. Also, this doesn't work with Pestilent Spirit, by the way. It doesn't work with Pestilent Spirit because of the exact reason that it's not a spell, it's a creature ability. Creature's ability don't count as such. Alright, they do have only 4 cards in their hand, which makes me fruitful. Haha! Get the joke? That they are running out of steam, which we are not, especially if we get Chandra. And if we get an Omen of the Dead, we should be good to bring back Order of the Midnight, so we can break another Pestilent Spirit, so we get more creatures. So we do have a lot of bounce effects if you think about that. Okay, I guess they don't run out of steam, like ever. Holy shit, dude, come on. You literally had 3 foreboding fruits, like you should not have any more. I get it, you like foreboding fruits. Jesus. Oh my god. Okay. Cool. 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 Tell me I can attack so I can activate Light Up the Stage for only 1 mana, please. So you just waited that long to annoy me. Alright, so playing Chandra's Pyrohelix here might seem as a waste, but I don't think so, because it's basically the 2 mana from light up, the stage we would use anyways, so why not just deal damage to their normally dreadful Teferi face. We'll keep the sock open. We do have only 1 card. We have yet to find another Chandra. I mean, we do have like half and more of our deck here, but like, if they get another Elspeth Conquers Death, or is it like oh sorry, Elspeth's Nightmare. If they find another Elspeth's Nightmare, we will be in a very bad situation. I do think that is very true. Come on, dude, you only have 3 cards in your head, you have so many lands, play something. Please. Please, just play the game. Really need to finish this video off, come on. We're already on 1 minute plus, come on. There you go. Oh, wow, they actually decided to play the game. Oh my god, please. There you go, even the timer was like, okay guy, just play the game. Thunder's Fighter Helix, 1 on the Order of the Midnight, 1 to my face. For that 1 damage you have been playing like 50 hours later, thank you. There we go. I mean, it's like one thing to be slow and another thing to just be annoying. This person started to be annoying. Okay, we'll fake that we have 2 cards in hand. There's no need to play any more land, like really. Maybe they will opt to... Wow, you're actually just gonna actually use those so you don't have to wait for that thing. Okay, cool, finally. Maybe we'll actually get faster rounds like this. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, I'll cut and we will be back once this game gets an interesting turning. Alright, finally after so many lands I get an actual play. So they get Murderous Rider, which was basically our death sentence. They got their 4th Foreboding Fruit, so that means they have no more card draw. And we finally, with so much mana, can play... the super combo, which is basically Order of the Midnight into Order of the Midnight. We were waiting on Omen of the Dead for so long there. Oh my god. Right, Pestilent Spirit, there we go. Play our Pestilent Boy. Alright, keep 3 mana open. So I have 2 Orders of the Midnight next turn, which is good because it's finally damage above ground. They have 1 card, 2 cards, or 3 cards if you want to go on their other turn. They literally have no more Foreboding Fruits. They do have Moment of the Forges, but that's okay. Let's see what they're up to. Nah, we're actually just gonna do this. I want to use Omen of the Dead, and I have 4 damage here. So I'm more than fine to do that. Because if they play an instant and, you know, if they play an instant, they might get rid of my stuff. That's weird. But okay. That does... maybe I should have put Murderous Rider in my deck. We're still waiting on the Chandra. Like, we still have yet to find the Chandra. Which is kind of weird. Because we do have 3 Chandras. And... you know, they do have Murderous Riders, which does mean that we would lose all of our Chandras eventually, but if we can put... it's literally your go, dude, what the fuck. But if we can just start ramping up with Chandras... Ooh, Speeding Dragonfire is so good versus those Murderous Riders, though. Alright, I'm gonna wait a little bit more. I guess we do have Orders of the Midnight. I mean, I don't know. So I'm gonna keep those Orders of the Midnight in my hand. Hopefully they don't find that much more burn to my face. Oh my goodness, dude. So Scorched Dragonfire will be kept for those Murderous Riders, so they don't repeat us too much. But now with Order of the Midnight in hand, I could, you know, lose both Orders of the Midnight and just restock them. You could have actually killed me though. Oh, what? 2/2, 4 remaining, and I had 7 HP. What? Okay, I just never read that card. It deals 7 damage to everything. Okay, cool. I mean, we just got super unlucky there. We didn't get any of our Chandras at any point there, and they just had that big burn card, which I didn't even know existed. But that was a very weird game versus another Pestilence Spirit player, and I guess their RNG was just better than ours. I mean, what can I say? We just didn't get what we needed. Maybe I was too conservative with my Order of the Midnights as well, but what can I say? I don't know. But anyways, I do like this deck. It's pretty fun when you can pop it off. I guess we are gonna be making some changes, since I did feel that we were lacking on a few places here and there. Maybe I will revisit this in the near future. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe for more content, follow me on my social media such as Twitter and Tweets. Hop on over to our Discord server, which is in the link. So in the description, the link is in the description below the video. There is that little arrow that goes down. You can find it there, or you can ask me in the comments. Also, comment with anything and everything you want to talk about. I appreciate all comments that are actually humane. And yeah, do be careful with that coronavirus stuff that's going on around the world. And I hope you're all having a great day. And keep safe, keep being amazing. I'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye bye.